There's a place on the moon explorers fear and crave. Beat. A rim of light, a pit of eternal night, and secrets colder than deep space. Welcome to the South Pole Shadows. We're heading to permanently shadowed regions, PSRs, craters near the lunar South Pole where sunlight barely skims the rims and never touches the floor. Picture Shackleton and its neighbors, knife-edged rims blazing, while the depths plunge into black. Temperatures can hover near 40 Kelvin, colder than Pluto. Why most dangerous? Start with darkness. No scattered light, no blue sky. Your world is either blinding sliver or pitch black. Navigation is brutal. Then, the terrain, steep crumbly walls, boulder fields, rims like serrated blades. A slip is mission ending. Rovers sweat here, figuratively. Communications, tricky. Dip behind a rim and line of sight to Earth disappears. Relays or towers are required, or you fly blind, not ideal. At the Terminator, dust charges and lifts. Electrostatic grains float, stick to optics, seals, suits, everywhere you don't want them. Add micrometeorites and radiation. The moon has no air and no magnetic shield. In sun you bake, in shadow you freeze. Pick your poison. So why go? Beat. The mystery. Water ice. How much? How pure? Where exactly? And how it got there in the first place. Comets could have delivered it. The solar wind might build it grain by grain via chemistry. Ancient volcanism could have trapped volatiles that migrated and froze. Orbital hydrogen maps show patchy signals that don't perfectly line up with shadows. Tempting, yet maddening. We need ground truth. And it may not be just water, CO2 do NG 3 NG organics, a volatile cocktail, grain sizes and mixing matter for extraction and for science. Why it matters. Ice is air to breathe and water to drink. Split it and you've got hydrogen and oxygen. Fuel and oxidizer. A depot at the rim of darkness. Nearby, peaks of near-eternal light. Solar power almost all month, steps away from deadly shadow. Engineering heaven and hell on the same ridge. The evidence so far. Lunar prospector saw hydrogen hints near the poles with neutron counts. First breadcrumb. Chandrayaan-1's radar and spectrometers added texture. Surface frost signatures and roughness clues in the cold traps. LRO has mapped the poles in exquisite detail. Temperatures, slopes, illumination cycles, the cartography of survival. And L-Cross? It slammed into a shadowed crater and sniffed the plume. Water, plus a spicy mix of volatiles. Proof in the ejecta. Still, ambiguities linger. Signals can mimic ice. Shadows hide surprises. We have a treasure map that smudges at the edges. So what do explorers do next? Beat. Scout the shadows, carefully. NASA's Viper rover will sample soils, sniff volatiles, and map ice at drill depth. Ground truth at last. Artemis missions target ridges near near-eternal light. Power-rich. Steps from cold traps. Landing and walking that knife edge is the puzzle. Concepts include tethered descents into darkness, or small hopping robots that bounce down, sample, and spring back up to sunlight. Power strategies. Solar near the rim, cables to the dark, or nuclear solar hybrids to ride through the long cold. Open questions drive design. Is the ice fluffy frost or cemented chunks? Pure layers or dirty mix? Grain sizes decide tools and timelines. How stable is ice over time? Does sunlight sneaking over a rim sublimate reserves, or does cold trap them for eons? Regolith mechanics and cryovacuum are weird. Will wheels bite or skate? Anchors hold or pop free? Lab tests only go so far. Dust levitation models need reality checks. We'll learn what sticks, where it sticks, and how to keep it off radiators and visors, and safe traverse strategies, breadcrumbs of comm relays, autonomous nav in blackness, and return to sunlight plans if anything glitches. The stakes? A resource that could turn the moon into a waypoint. Fuel depots, science outposts, deep space gateways, and a history book. Trapped molecules that record comets, the sun's temper, and the moon's own volcanic past. We're still at Chapter 1. The South Pole is a page-turner, with torn edges and margin notes in frost. If you want careful speculation and real mission updates as we inch into the dark, tap subscribe and ride along. Keep your curiosity calibrated. At the moon's most dangerous doorstep lies a resource map and a history book, and we're just starting to read. Stay curious.